The DENR has suspended its protected area agreement with Socorro Bayanihan Services over supposed violations. Davao City tops the list of LGUs that have the biggest confidential fund spending under the term of then Mayor Sara Duterte. And the Philippines hit gold at last in the Asian Games courtesy of pole vaulter EJ Obiena. Fast, focused, and fearless, here's everything you need to know as you jumpstart this weekend. I'm Dani Laurel. Now, security at Sitio Kapihan in Socorro, Surigao del Norte is now less restrictive. That's following the Senate hearing on the alleged abuses within the group. The National Police continues to guard the area, but access in and out of the sitio has become easier. The PNP reportedly requested Socorro Bayanihan Services not to block the sole entrance and exit point to the sitio. Group members and visitors can now freely enter the area.
Allege po nila na hindi po sila nakalabas before. So sa ngayon nakita po natin, nasa mukha po nila ang bakas po sa mukha nila yung kasiyahan na nakalabas na po sila, freely without any intervention and makabalik din sila.
Meanwhile, the Environment Department has suspended the deal, granting the group rights to use a protected area. The DENR said SBSI violated the terms of the deal by imposing strict entry controls, setting up checkpoints, and conducting military-like training. The agency said they have been investigating the group since 2019. The group said it will comply with whatever directive from the government.
Basta kami kung ano ang ng gobyerno, susunod lang.
Meanwhile, Commission on Audit records show that Davao City spent the biggest amount of confidential funds in the country under then Mayor Sara Duterte, who is now the Vice President. Now, according to the COA, Davao City spent nearly 3 billion pesos in confidential funds between 2016 and 2022. This is higher than the CF spending of larger and more affluent local government units such as Cebu City, Quezon City, Manila, and Makati City over the same period. The COA report also showed that Davao City's confidential expenses more than doubled after Sara replaced her father, former President Rodrigo Duterte, as mayor. More recently, lawmakers have decided to realign confidential and intelligence funds in the 2024 budget to security agencies. The realigned budget includes the 650 million pesos in CIF that VP Sara is asking for the OVP and the DepEd for 2024. And President Bongbong Marcos has approved the release of 12.7 billion pesos worth of financial aid for rice farmers. Under the Rice Farmers Financial Assistance Program, at least 2.3 million farmers are bound to receive the aid that's amounting to 5,000 pesos each. According to Malacanang, the 12.7 billion pesos was sourced from excess rice import tariff collections last year. Meanwhile, the president also approved the utilization of about 700 million pesos excess tariff collections for the Palayamanan Plus. The initiative provides conditional cash transfers that's under which around 78,000 beneficiaries are expected to receive 10,000 pesos each. And we'll be back with more stories after the break. Keep it here on One News. And you're still watching One News Now. I'm Dani Laurel. The Philippines finally takes its first gold medal in the 19th Asian Games. That's after pole vaulter EJ Obiena's stunning win on Saturday. The world number 2 cleared 5.90 meters, clinching the gold. He then tried to clear 6.02 meters but failed in all 3 attempts. Obiena also shattered the Asian Games record after clearing 5.75 meters on his second try.
Going in, I felt a little bit of pressure. I'm a Filipino. We're here to win. Country needs it.
And in basketball, Gilas lost to Jordan in the final Group C game. Jordan took control of the first half, but the national team managed to tie the match at 52-all near the end of the third quarter. Despite this, Jordan still closed out the quarter with a 7-0 run and took that momentum to the fourth, emerging victorious 87-62. The Philippines now stands at 2 wins and 1 loss. And the Filipinas bid goodbye to the Asian Games after losing to Japan 8-1. Sarina Bolden scored the country's lone goal. The Filipinas exits their first Asian Games with 2 wins under their belts. China still dominates the Asian Games with 216 medals, 114 of which are gold. Up next are Japan and South Korea, followed by India and Uzbekistan. The Philippines is still at 18th place with 1 gold, 1 silver, and 6 bronze medals so far. The Asian Games will run until October 8th. Meanwhile, college sports action continues in Season 86 of the UAAP. UE took the opening day win after beating UST on Saturday 80-70. This season's hosts led the first half while the Growling Tigers tried to turn the tables at the second, trimming UE's lead from 19 to just 8 by the fourth quarter. But the Red Warriors team was just too much to overcome. Meanwhile, defending champ Ateneo took a devastating blow from the NU Bulldogs on their first outing this season. The Bulldogs controlled the game throughout, but it was their back-to-back shots at the fourth quarter that sealed the deal. NU took the win 77-64. The UAP men's basketball continues today with the De La Salle Green Archers going against the FEU Tamaraw. That's at 2 p.m., followed by a match between UP and Adamson at 4 in the afternoon. Both games will be held at the MOA Arena with free TV coverage on One Sports. And those are the top stories of the hour. Join us later at 9 a.m. as we continue to monitor the day's biggest stories. I'm Dani Laurel. We are One News.